Hello everybody and welcome back to Barf Plays! Sorry, part of that Barf Replays! I always forget to say the replays part. This is the link to the past. Barf is me. I say replays because I've played this before. Like, and streamed it and posted it to YouTube. So now, after this is done, I'll have 2 different YouTube playlists of me playing this game. Which is hilarious to me. Doesn't matter, it's all fine and dandy. Because I'm in the water temple, and I just got a glass of water, and I'm wearing my waterbender t-shirt, so everything's coming up, Millhouse. Fuck you! Jellyfish aren't supposed to float. That's what I'm talking about. This is a trick. I'm not supposed to go through that door. I'm supposed to go through this door. Such water, many splash. Yes. Hooray!
Hooray!
That's what I'm talking about. Just gonna come down here and gather up some treasures, I think. Yes, treasures? Does anybody have any? Can I get some treasures? There we are. Give me the treasures, the hearts. That's what I wanted. The hookshot's one of my favorite weapons in Zelda, and I was very surprised when they didn't really include it in, Breath of the Wild. Because look at how useful it is. I can grapple hook onto things. Goddamn jellyfish. Or jelly beans. They're jelly beans. I always forget what kind of things are. Need this key real quick. Get out of the way of the water bug, I guess is what the— oh, Jesus, he moves so quickly! Bomb this wall so we can gather supplies. Alright. Die. Some health, some magic, some arrows, some bams. And I'm gonna just, sorta... I'm just gonna slide these guys up here real quick. There we are. Pardon me, fellas. Let's slap on the hookshot, and, we'll kill this bastard. What do you guys say? He's a big eyeball, and he's got lint in his little big eyeball. Whoa. Ah! Okay. Kill it! I'm getting, like, sprite lag. Die! I gotta get all the lint out of his eyes, and then, after I'm finished doing him that favor, he still tries to kill me. Isn't that some bullshit? Of course, it's entirely possible that what I'm killing is, the floating eyeballs' babies. And if I am, he shouldn't have been using his babies as weapons. Give me your babies! Awesome. This is one of the bosses that's very weak to the ice rod. If you can hit him with it. Which I apparently cannot. Nailed it. Give me that heart. Give me my heart so I don't have a hurt. Fucking stupid Everyone turn off the computer. That was stupid of me to have said that. Thank you, Tasia. Thank you very much. So now here's another young woman who's been captured and put into crystals. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever touches it as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few know of its location. But at some point that knowledge was lost. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf the Evil Thief. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the Light World. Well, remember that you have magical powers which only the hero can make the most of. There are some other magical warping points like the one that you saw on Death Mountain. By using them, you can go between the two worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark World. You are the only one who can destroy Ganondorf the Thief. No, Ganon, the evil king of darkness. You understand? Yes. The way the hero do the thing with the guys. Alright. Introduction to Ganondorf, I guess, despite the fact that we never actually run into Ganondorf in this game. But, now that I have the... Don't poke me with things. Now that I have the hook shot, what we can do is go into the northern section of Hyrule and gather up a whole bunch more heart pieces. A whole bunch more heart pieces. Can I get... I'm at 3/4 right now, right? Okay, so there's one in the graveyard. There's one in the town. There's one under the lumberjack's house. I can't go this way. There's one at the blacksmith. Oh, and there's one on Death Mountain. Okay, so I can get one more heart, but I can't get 2 more hearts until after I've finished the 4th dungeon. Okay, alright, cool. I got my map, I got my plan, I got my... all of the things that I need for success. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. Let's have a friendly conversation with a tree. Wow, I haven't seen a normal person in a few hundred years. Let me talk to you for a while. Surprisingly, the Triforce created this world to fulfill Ganon's wish. What is Ganon's wish, you ask? It's to rule the entire cosmos. Don't you think it might be possible with the power of the Triforce behind you? And that's all he says. He's been waiting to talk to somebody for how many thousands of bazillions of years? You would think that he would say more. Alright. We have a couple of objectives here. This is where the graveyard was. We have a couple of objectives. We're gonna go up here onto this little ledge. Teleport into the light world. Now, we climbed the ladder, and there was no cave. And now there's a cave and no ladder. So you had to do it this way. You know what? Gather some hearts. Because there's probably bombs under those last 2 pots. Nice. And now there's the next 4 heart pieces I get. One is under the tree the lumberjacks were cutting down. One is on the way up to Death Mountain, except it's in the Dark World rather than the Light World. One is in the treasure hunting game in the town, and one is in the blacksmith area in the town. So, those are the next stops. This is such a cool item, man. They should have brought this item back in other games. This is the magic cape. You are invisible when you wear it. Watch your magic meter. Such a cool item, man. The other thing that we could do here, we don't need to do this, but we totally could, is not right here, actually. I shall return. Here's where I want to be. We go down not all of these tombstones, these are all tombstones, by the way, not all of these tombstones have secret entrances under them. Just the one on the other side and this one here, these two that I've gone down. Remember this area? From the very beginning of the game, we escorted Princess Zelda through here? Yeah. Bam. Little room full of treasures. Happy little treasures. Some BAMs. I didn't need BAMs and I didn't need arrows, but... yep, 300 clams. That's what I'm talking about. Oh shit, dude, we're about to max out. Okay, we're very close to maxing out on rupees. So, really what I ought to do... what I really should do... is, buy some bomb and arrow upgrades. So that I don't completely max out, on money. Fastest way to do that is to take my new fast travel dude. I can't use him in the Dark World. Which kind of stinks. Remember in Zelda 1 where we would get deep into the dungeon and then I'd be like, fuck! I don't have enough money! I don't have enough bombs! Ah! And, like, I had to have the right amount of bombs and money. Shit! I didn't mean to throw 5 fucking rupees. God damn it. This is gonna take forever. It's gonna take 1,000 hours. And, like, I needed to do that to get, I'm doing 5 now, just 5, because I want even change. Because I gotta throw 100. So I'll get, this is 15, I'll throw one more 5-er, that'll be 20, and then the rest of them I'll just do 20s. And hopefully I'll remember to just do 20s until I get to 100. And that was the way that you increased your bomb stash. You don't have to fight your way through a dungeon to do it anymore. You just have to come here and spend a bunch of money. Which, I guess is okay, despite the fact that doing this isn't really fun. However, you should just have the option to throw 100. Like, just let me throw 100. When I'm finished doing the first 100, it goes into 25 and 50, I think. But still, just let me throw 100. If the goal is to throw... I thought I... Oh, I guess maybe I have one more. There we go. And then this fairy appears. I wish to carry more bombs. Okay. So now my bombs are up by 5, and I can keep doing this until I hit the maximum, which is, I don't know what, like 40 and 70, I think? 40 bombs and 70 arrows, something like that. Throw a few, now I can throw 25 and 50, which is a lot better, but I would really rather just throw 100. Like, it bothers me that they make you walk through it this much. You know what I mean? It's very strange. And then after you summon her, you have to leave and go back in. I will do this... this time and one more time, and then go back to the mission at hand. That is what I will do. Apparently it is bright sunshine outside right now, so maybe the T-storm has passed. I was thinking about doing a, just like an impromptu for no reason, just because I've got time on my hands, kind of stream tomorrow. T-Storm. Yeah, it's just like T-Pain. Nah. Alright, so now I got 30 bombs, up from 10. That's better. Actually, the fastest way back... Nah, this is fine. Oh, okay. Did you guys see that GIF I posted? I need to clear a runway, because I need to be able to escape fucking quick. You guys ready for this? We're gonna abuse the fuck out of this chicken. This is the game that started this. Here they come. Oh, I'm asking for it. Fuck! Okay. Dodge the chickens! Don't let the chickens kill you! There's too much sprite lag! If you beat the shit out of the chickens all attack you. Any game, any Zelda game where there's chickens, that happens. Oh, fuck, I should have done that in Breath of the Wild. That would have been funny. Did I do it in Breath of the Wild? If there's chickens in the next game, we're gonna kick the shit out of them. I know there's chickens in Ocarina. I'm happy to kick the shit out of them, too. Taking that bomb, even though I don't need it. Alright, so we're headed up into the foresty kind of an area. Get away from me, little pterodactyls. I'll give a piece of heart to the person who wears the cape. Okay. There it is, it's up there. I gotta go get it. Pardon me, sir. Yep. Little bouncy thing. They do say that, that's true. Okay, so we need the hook shot. There we are. And we need the cape. Perfect. Nailed it. We're gonna do another thing here, too. You guys remember when I came up here and, there it is. The two lumberjack guys were cutting this tree down, and they were like, yeah, this tree feels kind of weird as we're cutting it. It's kind of weird. It was fake the whole time! It was super fake. Super fake. Gather up some fairies just because I don't give a damn. You know what? I did use a fairy, so let's capture a fairy. Set it in a bottle. You gotta watch out for the trees, man. That Matthew McConaughey impression reminds me of, I saw a meme that I really liked. It was, you know, McConaughey from... Jesus, what was it? Dazed and Confused. And he's looking into the camera and he says, "You believe in global warming? Be a lot cooler if you did." I'm like, shit, it would be a lot cooler. Fuck! Okay, maybe I can't enter the forest from this side. Am I a madman? Can I not enter? I can't come into the forest from this way. Fuck me, man. Alright, we're gonna leave the forest. We're gonna come back in from the south, which is the way I normally come into the forest, but this time I decided not to. Super fake, super fake. It took me a minute to hear it in my head, but as soon as I heard it, I was like, ah, shit's funny, man. That's some comedy. Get out of here with your fork. What do you think you're doing? That's right. Damn it. Okay, so the dungeon I'm about to enter is incredibly complex. It is a just fucking mystery maze of bullshit and horse hockey, right? I go into the far one first? Yes, okay. There are entrances to the dungeon all over the forest. And if you're not very careful, you can get lost and just fucked. Or you could know exactly where to go and how to get there and just walk through it. So we come to this room first. Hey, it's my buddy the Gibdo! Alright. Oh, shit, and I read a wall master. Alright, come here, buddy. Pretty soon, I'm gonna have the fire rod, and I'm gonna be able to burn these fuckers alive. Well, they're undead, so whatever, it doesn't matter, but... I'm gonna kill these. Fucking die. Ah! Wall master. Bastard. Alright, cool. Sweet. It's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Ah! If I let the wall master grab me, he'll pull me back to the beginning of the dungeon, and all the enemies will reset. Gotta... Oh, shit. That button only stays depressed while there's weight on it. Okay. I needed to come in here and get this key. That's all I needed. Wallmaster, I will now accept a ride back to the beginning. Thank you very much. Perfect. Right where I wanted to go. Now we leave from there. Ow! We go in here. And we just sorta... Yep, there we are. Hey, thank you. Give me the fairy. Perfect. That's a Mario enemy. You can't fool me, Nintendo. That little fireball going around in a circle like that, that's from Super Mario Brothers. Okay. And we have the fire rod. We are now invincible against Gibdos. We'll magic mirror to 3 feet away. And we leave again. Ow. And we head back to this skull. And we travel vaguely in the leftwardly direction. And back out again. Up to here. You guys remember, this is where the Master Sword was in the Light World. We gotta go into this, like, big ol' Krang face. This is the main section of the dungeon. But we've already passed the majority of the difficult part. Like, which is the maze trying to even get... Like, they set it up so that it's a maze trying to get into the dungeon, but the actual dungeon itself is pretty straightforward. Also, that shiny yellow thing will turn me into a bunny rabbit. Oh, I got hit by a Gibdo immediately, so it wore off, but... We'll see it. We'll see it again later. Who's in a half shell? Turtle power. They're the world's most fearsome fighting teens. Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines. Raphael is cool but rude. Michelangelo is a party dude. See that? Fucking death to Gibdos, you know what I'm saying? Get out of here, Wallmaster. Fuck. Okay. So the puzzle in this room is I have to open that door, and I do it by lighting all these torches. The fire rod is my tool for that. I just want to wait for that one to burn. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy. Oh, don't hit me with sparkles. Ah, good. Chuck Lorre wrote that song and created the Big Bad's? Very surprising. Death to Moldorms! Okay. This is where the game gets hard, you guys. Alright, let's do it! I hate this boss so goddamn much. Alright. Fucking Mothra, man! You know what? Is he weak to arrows? Arrows are really strong. The ground is moving. And the moth is moving, and he shot lasers, and there's spikies. Okay, that's one. And I haven't really hit him yet. That's... Oh, I'm so nervous right now. You guys are gonna see me fail. Oh, come on, come on, come on! Stop with the sprite lag. Like, I can't... Oh, God. I like how when he gets hit, it almost sounds like he's saying, ow. 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 Come on! Fuck, guys! This is like the only boss that I'm nervous about. Like, this is literally, in the whole game, this is the only one. Oh. Come on! Point in the right direction! Don't die! 0 game overs! Fuck! Fuck! No! Damn it! Fuck! Oh my god! Damn it! Fuck! Fuck. Alright. 1. Yeah, time to start over. Yup. That's what it feels like. Man, that got real quick, didn't it? That got real quick. That was the one boss that I was like... Every time, I'm always nervous about that's just the one. That's a fucking hard boss. Did you see that boss? The floor was moving, it was pushing me around, the spikes were coming from all directions. That's what I get for being a cocky piece of shit, right? That's what I get for being a cocky piece of shit, man. Do your best to not be that, and you'll be fine. You know what? Let's get some magic back. Oh, shit. Fuck! Why are they dead immediately to the ice rod? They're supposed to freeze. Do the green ones freeze? The green ones freeze, why don't the blue ones? That's what I like to see, when the game does it right. Most enemies that are frozen, that are destroyed with the hammer, will yield magic. Not all the time, not all enemies, but most of the time you can make it work. No! Don't steal things from me! Fuck. So disappointed in myself, you guys. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break and we're gonna get back right to it. Oh, god damn it. In just one moment, in Barf replays Link to the Past. Hang tight.